Hey there. So, are you a dropper like I am, and due to some unfortunate reasons, you were unable to obtain a rank in IMCT or didn't get sponsored from a good shipping company, or you were unable to sit for the IMCT examination itself, and now you have decided to take a year drop and prepare for this next August 2025 batch? So, don't worry, I can totally relate myself with you. And in today's video, I will surely guide you on how you should take an approach towards your preparation for the next year. So, hi guys, my name is Agneva Maiti and I welcome you back to our YouTube channel. So, before we quickly move on with today's video, firstly, if I tell you all about myself, I was a 2022 pass out, and unfortunately, due to lack of knowledge about this maritime industry, I had to take a year drop. So, मैंने बहुत सारे students के अंदर देखा है like the same situation which I had is बहुतों को पता नहीं रहता है कि IMCT is only conducted once every year. Even I had this thing in my mind कि I'll sit for IMCT examination later on in the month of December and go for February batch eventually. Because I was quite late. I didn't start my preparation. I just like completed my board examinations and sat for the preparation part. Then in the month of November, I got to know that there are no IMCT examinations conducted in the month of December anymore. And yes, that's how I started like gathering knowledge in online social media platforms. I came across a lot of mentors at BM. Then I got connected with them, and yes, that's how I started my preparation journey. And eventually, I got selected in Synergy, Great Eastern, and V-Ships, and secured a decent rank in IMCT as well in the year 2023. Yes, after that, now currently I've completed my DNS course from HIMT as well, and currently I've been also with the budding mariners family from a very long time, and guiding my juniors who are clearing these examinations and getting into this maritime industry. So I'm trying to help my juniors or the students who are coming in now, so that they don't do the same mistake which people like me did back in 2022. Alright, so the very first advice from my side, being a dropper myself, would be for these upcoming students who have taken a year drop, would be कि start gathering knowledge. जो मैंने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुका है कि इस फील्ड के बारे में नॉलेज गैदर करो जितना हो सके. कम इन टच विथ लाइक गेट इन टच विथ मेंटर्स लाइक अस. ट्राई टू कॉन्टैक्ट स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव क्लियर दीज एग्जामिनेशंस एंड आर इन कॉलेजेस राइट नाउ, आर पास आउट्स, एंड जस्ट like try to gather as much knowledge as you can regarding the paper pattern, the interview pattern, what all questions are asked here, what is the actual syllabus, because at the end we all know in the forms or in their official sites, in the company's official sites and IMCT's site as well, the syllabus is very vast what they have provided, but at the same time we all know not all topics come here. There is a specific pattern or specific topics which come every year and are repeated as well. So if possible, try to get in touch with mentors and try to gather as much knowledge and PYQs as you can. The second thing which I would recommend you all is don't waste your time at all. You cannot take this thing lightly because you have like taken a year drop. It is a big commitment, I would say. Even if your family members are supportive about your drop decision, I would say you cannot like even risk a little bit of your this drop year, because if in case you don't get selected next year, you will be having second thoughts like, should I leave this field, should I get into some other field? So I don't want you all to get into that particular situation. Start preparing from today itself.
Hey guys, आप लोग वीडियो तो देख रहे हो, पर क्या आपने फॉर्म भरा? नहीं, राइट? ऑल्सो स्किप नहीं होगा, इट्स नॉट एन एड. आफ्टर ऑल आपकी हेल्प के लिए ही है, चाहे मर्चेंट नेवी रिलेटेड बेसिक डाउट्स हो या प्रिपरेशन में हेल्प चाहिए हो. Our mentors are always there for you. So fill the form in the description and like this video before you go.
Because remember, at the end there will be always a situation in the interview where the interviewer will ask you कि why did you take a year drop, कि तुमने ड्रॉप क्यों लिया, क्या रीज़न था, and at that particular moment you have to justify your drop on how you started preparing, why you did take a year drop, and how this drop helped you out to gather knowledge and prepare yourself for this maritime industry. You have to justify it in front of the interviewer. Only and only then he will select you for that particular company. Also, apart from this, you have to start targeting good shipping companies where you are eligible. Like you have to go through the eligibility criteria of all companies. As already mentioned, get in touch with mentors, get in touch with sponsored cadets, and gather these knowledge, or surf online and do it yourself. try to gather knowledge like where you are eligible and what all companies you should aim for. At least 5 to 6 companies you have to aim for it, and you have to start preparing for the same. Alright, the next thing which I would like to mention over here is for people who have taken a drop and have less PCM as well. What I would recommend you all is you should, as you are taking a year drop, if possible from your side, you should go for the improvement examinations as well. So if in case you have a PCM between 60 to 65, I would recommend you to totally go for improvement examinations and try to get a PCM above 75 percentage. And also one more thing I would like to add here is for improvement students, try to aim above 75. At the same time, try to secure individual scores in particular PCM subjects should be above 70 in order to get selected, get eligible in almost all companies. Alright, the last thing which I would like to mention over here is that you have an upper hand. And what exactly do I mean by this is for people who have taken a year drop, like there will be a lot of students who will be coming right after class 12th, and yes, they will be having less knowledge about this field and will be having more knowledge about PCM. So at the same time, you have a year drop, you have taken a year drop, you don't have to go for your schools and go for your examinations. You can just brush up your PCM and work on your geography, general aptitude, reasoning, English, and also your shipping industry knowledge skills. So this will give you an upper hand as you have a lot of time. You can just start preparing from today itself. So yes, obviously if you gather knowledge from all the subjects, it will at the end help you in your interview process as well. So yes, if I conclude today's video, if you are a dropper, you have to start preparing from today itself. Try and gather more and more knowledge. If you are seeking guidance and knowledge and want to contact mentors like us, you can just fill the form in the description box below and get in touch with mentors like us. And you can also get yourself enrolled in our upcoming foundation batches, where we are preparing our students for Imucet and sponsorship examinations both for this upcoming August 2025 batch. And yes, just get in touch with mentors like us for further doubts, or you can just let me know in the comments down below as well. Stay tuned for the next informative video. Until then, have a good day. Bye bye.
Do you guys want the updates regarding the exam forms or the maritime industry in general? या फिर एग्जाम्स के लिए मोटिवेशन चाहिए, then you definitely need to follow our Instagram channel for all this stuff and much more.
Want the best notes and material for Imucet and sponsorship exams? Want daily quizzes? Or do you want your doubts about your merchant navy career solved by our mentors? Search Budding Mariners on Telegram or click on the link in the description below to start your marina journey with us today.